Ladies and gentlemen, we got some games for y'all today, some big games for y'all today. Who's ready? We got two back-to-back crazy comms for y'all today here on this L7 broadcast. And ladies and gentlemen, today, once again, it's just me on the broadcaster booth here for y'all today on an incredible evening, afternoon for some of us. Some of us woke up early today because the time went back some, if you were not aware. But yes, DQC versus Crazy Comms, the return of Bowfly. The Bowfly is back. What y'all think? How'd I do? We gotta rate it. How's my bow tie? How's 1 out of 10? What's the rating this time? It's always gotten a little better. I'm actually proud. It's been a while since I've put it on, so I'm actually proud that it came out semi-okay. 100 out of 100. That's my dog. Oof. Peak out of 10. That's my dog. Y'all my dogs right now. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a fun series coming up between Crazy Comms versus Dumbledore's Quidditch Club. I'm always going, like, my head goes between the Quidditch clubs and Dumbledore's Army and everything in between with that. So my brain kind of stops right there. But yes, how we doing in chat? I have a little bit of commemorating to do. Obviously, I don't want to speak of as a broadcaster. Obviously, I have to toe the line. Thin Ice did just beat Azkabangers. So this is not in celebration of Thin Ice beating Azkabangers. I want to make that very clear as a broadcaster. But there was an interesting scenario in that final game where Dementor caught the first snitch and then he got lunged on the second one because due to a desync and was still able to catch again, which kind of gives him 3 catches, if you will. And so in commemoration for this series, chat, I will be giving out a clutch Season 1 Dementor card. If you did not know, Dementor is the only player to catch 3 snitches in an official L7 match. He did the first 2 and caught it in overtime. So for Dementor catching 3 snitches here, I have a 3-snitch Dementor one. So we have to guess something, chat. If you want the Dementor clutch card, you need to guess how many games this series is going to go. Is it going to go to 2 games or 3 games? And how many snitches each side is going to grab? If you accurately correct, is it two games and all 4 to J-Guard? 3 games, a full split between Rishi and J-Guard? What do we have? CC get both. 2 games. Okay, but y'all need to say how many snitches they're getting as well. Like, how many snitches in these 2 games is each team getting? So it seems like the way that Riley is saying it, Riley's saying she's getting 4. How to get cards now? Shoni, if you win, Shoni, if you MVP Shoni, I'll roll some for you. How that? I'll roll some for you if you MVP. Never underestimate the United team. Indeed, Lena, welcome on in. Congratulations on your game earlier. Let's go. Was here catching everything except feelings. All right, so we have Riley saying 2-0 and they catch everything. All right, so Riley is 2-0-4. 2 games, says Oof. 2 games, all stitches for CC. CC 2, DQC 1, Tux 5, J1. No Tux 4, J2. I'll go 2-1 with CC. Okay, Luna, how many snitches per side? I change. I see you, it's 4-2. I see you, it's 4-2. That's your final answer. Yeah, we don't know if Rishi is seeking today. It could be Tux, it could be Shoni. We do not have any official confirmation. We do know Rishi has taken a little bit of a back seat, so it is possible, chat, that we don't see Rishi in. So for the meantime, CC20, DQC Stitches, CC31, DQC. All right. So for the meantime, chat, I'm going to make sure to run a 1-minute ad to make sure that no ads happen when they shouldn't be while these teams are setting up to get ready. So I'll go ahead and hit that. It's 4-2. It might be actually accurate if they go game 3. No, Rishi, I'm changing my answers. Three to CC, 1 to DQC. Okay. Yep, I said I was gonna run them. I said I was gonna run these ads. Who all in here? Who's all sub gang? Who always has a gifted sub from Yuki Navir, aka Woony, Manan Aylin, in this chat right now? Bro, I'm trying to watch the game. I'm trying to get my ad revenue. Y'all should be back now. Y'all should be back now. I want to hear it. Y'all should be back now. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. We got some answers in here for what we think will happen. I'm guessing 2-0 CC 3-1 on Snitches. All right, we have a lot of 2-0s, 3-1 on Snitches. So we'll have to have like a battle royale when it happens. Scourge, yes. For a clutch card, there will be you were guessing how far this series is gonna go and how many snitches each team is catching. So we have a lot of 2-0s with 3-1s. And since this isn't like the scoring one where it's a lot more lenient, I will have a battle royale. I will have a spin if multiple people get the correct answer. And Rishi does confirm Tux is seeking in place of Rishi. So make your guesses according. Tux will be seeking over Rishi. All right, they are queuing. I will give y'all 10 seconds so that I'm screenshotting everyone's answers. 2-1 favor 3-1 stitch captures. Everyone says 3-1. CC 2-0, but how many stitches, Scourge? How many snitches per team in this 2-0? 3-1? We're just gonna have a fight over this. Someone isn't. Someone is a 4-2. They stand alone. All right, let me get a screenshot of all these answers real quick. All right. 2-1 DQC split snitches. We're about to find out as we go into World Cup day. We'll see if that's a bad map or not for this team. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I didn't have rosters ready for y'all today. Will they stay? It looks like nobody is bloody helling out. And so let's do it, chat. It's game time. Crazy Cause versus DQC. Tux on Seeker, Cowtails on Keeper. We see Shoni, Tuanella, and Cardi on that chaser roll, and CBS 677. I don't know who that is. Is that Mako? Someone on beater. On the other side, J-Guard on Seeker, One Warden, Saffron, NT Dreams on Chaser. OTPHJ on beater and Kampu on keeper, but there are bloody hells. Bloody hells are happening. It is Mako, by the way. CBS 6777 is Mako, by the way. Well, we have our first bloody hell, which means, chat, why don't we see what Prime will put on the table, chat. Chat, go ahead and make predictions. What you think the score will be for game 1? What is the final score and who wins for game 1? $170cc. Tux is Rishi. Tux is Rishi. Because if you accurately guess a Prime J-Guard, wow. J-Guard in this game, a Season 1 Prime J-Guard, Seeker. Seekers are important to every game. Game 140cc, 170, pardon me, wants to say 140cc. Oh, well, Scourge says 11040cc, 6030cc, 12050. See if I can do this. I need a way to save some of these, so I'm gonna do this. Back into L7. Bring the chat back up. Watch me regret that. Screw it. 12050. All right. What overall is the clutch card? The clutch card by Dementor that is available today. If you guess the series, and Stitch Catch differential correctly. Let's see if I can get this on screen for y'all. It's kind of big. We'll get this on screen somehow. A 92 overall for the only person to catch 3 snitches in an official L7 match. It was against the Knockout Nifflers. Since he technically caught 3 snitches in his game 2 against BNG, we will have the Clutch Dementor card available. 110 to 40 or 50? Well, someone already said 110 to 40, I think. I think Scourge put him in the 110s, right? Yeah, Scourge said 110 to 40, so you may want 110 to 50. All right, I'm taking a screenshot here. All the answers are submitted into this. And we will check it out after the series. By the way, is my mic good and everything, chat? Or am I too loud, too quiet? Please let me know. As we go into the game. Or not, because one team is in... Or do I just not have... Okay, I have a frozen screen on Shoney. So game 1, we have the POV of T-Dreams. Right now, that's the only POV we have. No lineup changes on either side. Shoney to the right, who puts it in. Sorry, my chat was in the way. My chat was showing. There we go. Now I got Shoney's working correctly. T-Dreams with the quaffle in hand. T-Dreams will be taking it down the field. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left. He's got one warded to his right side. He passes it to it, but Cowtails with the big stop. Cowtails been having a super impressive season so far. Right now, quaffle in the hands of... Wait, what am I... I'm on both POVs. What is happening here? There we go. Sorry, my apologies. Having a few technical difficulties. Should be fine. T-Dreams puts it on the desync moments. 10-10, 5 minutes, 40 seconds remains. Right now, Tux leading in that snitch race. Does get punched by a beater right there, though, as we see he lost some meter. Cardi with the quaffle in hand. He had a very impressive game yesterday. Warden, though, will pick it up. He's dodging his way. He's got all 3 CC chasers in front of him. That is a scary sight to see. He throws it from far, and one Warden puts it in. 2010. He saw a wall of CC chasers in front of him. Dodged his way under them all. The long drift shot for Warden. What a shot. Shoney will pick up the quaffle. Shoney trying to stay conscious of that stitch race, it seems like. He's got the ball, holding it midfield. He's gonna not pass it off to 2-0 just yet. And it looks like they're just flying around right now, waiting for Tux to get that catch. Count Tails right now with the quaffle in hand. He has that reserve. Kicked out. One Warden was able to get his hands on it. Sends it off to T-Dreams. T-Dreams just missed it off. Shoney, we see him going downfield. He's got Saffron to beat. OTP also in his way. He goes up high. He took a dodge, and OTP took advantage, and OTP takes Shoney out of this game. T-Dreams with the ball in hands. He's dodging, weaving. He's got Warden to his right again. He throws it off to Warden. Warden for one-timer. Count Tails will get the pickup, though. Shoney is back on the field. T-Dreams, though, able to pick the quaffle up midfield, sends it off to Warden. Warden sends it right back. He dodges one way. He throws it back to Warden. They're trying to get fancy with it here on the side of the DQC Chasers. Tuanello with the quaffle in hand. Shoney will get it. This snitch race is coming really close for the side of Tux, but we have seen J-Guard make these comebacks, but not this time. Tux will catch it for a 40-20 crazy calm lead. What a first half, chat. What a first half. We see T-Dreams with the quaffle right now. He has one Warden up. He's going to pass it off to one Warden, who may pass it right back up to T. Nope. Shoney takes it away. Shoney's going to have pass off to the right if he so desires. But instead, he's just going to play around. Jukes out one Warden. Jukes out T-Dreams. Now he backs it up. Shoney trying to show his prowess as a chaser, what he can do. But T-Dreams going to grab the ball from him. He's got one Warden, and T-Dreams are just constantly sharing this quaffle. Shoney with the intercept, though. He's going for a bounce shot, and it was just a little low or to the left. Maybe if it was more towards the center, it may have had that height, but just wasn't quite there. One Warden with the quaffle. He's got T-Dreams up. T-Dreams doing 360s out there. He's going to possibly pass it off to one Warden. He tries to, but Cardi was able to get the grab. One Warden hot on Cardi's trail. Shoney tries to pick up the quaffle in the air. T-Dreams able to kick it away. Saffron with the pickup. He's going to send it up to one Warden. One Warden, Tuanella in front of him. That's always a scary sight as a chaser. And he flips it into the right hoop. 40-30, 1 minute, 50 seconds remains. DQC is very so in this game. Saffron will be pressuring Count Tails. Looking for that option. Count Tails, hold it, stolen! Warden puts it in, 40-40. But Tux having quite the snitch lead at the moment. They will need to find a way to get J-Guard back into this race. J-Guard is 1 HP, which is not the best place to be at this moment. And J-Guard goes down by the hands of Mako. T-Dreams looking for his options. To the top hoop, he puts it in. 50-40. And maybe if DQC can keep this going, even if Tux catches, they will only be down by 2 minutes left. Tux is not catching quite yet. T-Dreams gonna get this pickup. Can T-Dreams find a score? He sends it off to Warden. Warden back to T. T-Dream's about to people to cross, and he puts it in at 60-40 with 40 seconds remaining. Oh my gosh, the chasers of DQC are on a roll right now. And all is gonna come down to the timing and when Tuck scores this. And T-Dreams with the steal. T-Dreams does steal it. One Warden. Can he fight his way? He's got T-Dreams, but it's taken by Count Tails. Mako takes out J-Guard once again. And with 10 seconds left, Shoney. And Tux catches with 5 seconds left, and that's going to do it. It's going to be a 70-60 game one for Crazy Comms. But what a game, so unexpected. Wow. What a game. There was a moment there where the DQC chasers could have put it in for them. It was a duel, says Riley. It was a duel. And let me check the screenshots. Did anyone guess a 70-60? Nobody guessed a 70-60. And therefore, Prime J-Guard will be lost to time at the current moment. For first prediction, but damn, I was way off of score. Yeah. Digi, where are you? Where were you? Yeah, he was benched today. I tackled him 2 times in Q6 before his game. I said, get this guy out of here. I'm just kidding. Look at this Bill Nye. Look him up. It's Bowfly, Rosati. Bowfly is back in the building. Lena shouting out DQC. All right, chat. Predictions for game 2. Let's see your score prediction and winners for game 2. For a chance at Glass, Prime Glass. Prime Glass. Also, I need to give CC their one. I've already made flyers turn pink many times on stream. I'm paying for it. Scourge says 80-60 CC. 80-50 DQC says Zai. 50-64 DQC says Virtual. 90-50 CC. Shoney in here with the laughs. 90-80 in favor of DQC. This is going to wake up CC easily. 110-50. Where are the scores? Which scores? 110-30 for CC, says Shoney. Not like this. All right, chat. 3, 2, 1. I'm snipping it. I'm keeping the screenshot. The answers are in. J-Baller getting the last one in at the last second. I have the screenshots, and we have a game. Game 2 in Ilvermorny. I do not see any. There is a lineup change. We will have Groovy in place of one Warden. That is the only change I see up at the current moment. And the kick is off. Shoney hangs back. Shoney gets the quaffle, sends it off to Count Tails. Tails, he's gonna send it far into the hands of Prophecy. There is a chance. Yes, Tuanella is not in. Prophecy is in for Tuanella. Compu Gamer with the stop. He's gonna send it up to T-Dreams. T-Dreams has Groovy as a pass option in front to the left. He's reverse camming it. He tries to get it to Groovy. Groovy was just a little far away. Shoney will be taking this quaffle upfield. Sends it up to Shoney. Shoney wasn't able to get the one-timer off. Punched out, but still held on to the quaffle into the right hoop. for 10 points. 6 minutes, 10 seconds remains. Tux is 2 HP, getting tackled there by OTPHJ. Everyone is on this Seeker. They all want Tux down. This would be huge for them if they can. The ball in the hands of T-Dreams. He's got quite a lot of CC chasers in front of him to go. He's going to send it up to Groovy. Groovy with a far one-timer. Just missed it off to the left by a little bit. Cowtails with the pickup. Sends it to Cardi. Shoney now. Prophecy with the quaffle. Shoney hiding in the far right corner. He's got it lined up. He has the dodge out of the way. When the pass comes towards him, he dodges upwards. He goes for the shovel and he puts it in. Shoney with the shovel. I was on the wrong POV there. My bad, Shoney. You had a great shot there, and I was on the wrong POV. Groovy with the quaffle. Groovy pass option, doesn't get it, stolen by Shoney. Shoney free all the way downfield. Saffron to beat. Saffron's not paying attention though. He goes for a far flick shot, doesn't quite get it. T-Dreams with the quaffle in hands. Dodges one, sends it to Groovy. Sends it to T-Dreams. T-Dreams with the far one-timer. DQC on the board. 10:24 minutes, 30 seconds remain. Seeker race is a bit closer, but still favoring Tux. Tux is playing extremely well on that Seeker roll today. Prophecy right now holding on to the quaffle. Stolen by T-Dreams. T-Dreams looking for options here. Dodges to the right. One-timer out of the way by Shoney. As the ball goes to Cowtails, Shoney will get the long pickup. One chaser on his trail. He needs to get away from it. Is Saffron. He is able to wiggle his way out. As Tux closes in on that catch. Shoney with the far right one, and he gets it in. Shoney flexes for us. J-Guard half HP. J-Guard gets a bump in. J-Guard goes down by Cowtails after he gets the bump and even out that snitch race. Tux coming closer to the catch. Compu is holding that quaffle, trying to hope to keep him out. Compu goes down, but it doesn't matter because Tux catches anyway. 60-10, 3 minutes, 30 seconds remains, and CC in the lead. Cardi sends it to the right hoop. 70-10 crazy comms. 3 minutes, 15 seconds remain. Tux already half HP. And the side of DQC, they will have to find that chaser rhythm they had first game if they want a chance back into this game. T-Dreams holds the quaffle. He's going to send it to Groovy. Groovy one-timered it, but it doesn't quite go in. Prophecy. Shoney with the quaffle now. He's dancing around the ceiling. Circles around, looking for his options. Seekers are now on his side of the field. It would be good timing if he wants it. Doesn't seem like he does. He's putting on his best Banthanor impression right now. Somebody must have predicted 70-10 because he wants it at 70-10. T-Dream steals the quaffle, sends it up to Saf. Up to Groovy. Groovy now tries to take advantage of Cowtails going out for the bludger. Doesn't quite get it. Back to the hands of Cardi. Passes it to Shoney. Saffron with the interception, though. Saffron sends it up to Groovy. Groovy had a bludger to dodge, but she was still able to get the pickup. T-Dreams on her right as an option. If she wants it, she will go for the top hoop. Doesn't quite get it in. And Prophecy sends it back to Shoney. Cowtails has woken up this game as Shoney is just holding on to the quaffle, dancing around. Passes it to Cardi. Cardi looking for his option, sends it to Shoney. One-timer back into the far hoop. 80-10, 1 minute 30, and Shoney is putting on a performance and emoting for us. CompuGamer. Quaffle in hand, stolen by Shoney. Shoney doesn't even take it in. Stolen by T-Dreams, and he keeps flexing with us. T-Dreams puts it in for 20. 80-20 DQC. 1 minute remains. J-Guard is 1 HP. Shoney looking for that kill on J-Guard. Kicked away by Compu though. Compu takes the overall kill. T-Dreams with the quaffle in hand, looking for his possible score. He dodges upwards and Count Tails with the stop. Sends it out to Prophecy. Prophecy to Cardi. Over the pants, hand job. OTPHJ kills Tux. Tux is down. That's huge for the side of DQC. Cardi with the quaffle in hand right now. Cardi holding on to it. T-Dreams going for punches on Tux, trying to help J-Guard get back in. Only 7 seconds remain. Cardi with the hold. T-Dreams with the steal. And 80-20 is the final score. CC will take it all in this series, 2-0. And if I'm correct, there wasn't even a second snitch catch. Nobody predicted 2-0 with only 3 snitches, did they? Nobody predicted 2-0 with only 3 snitch catches, did they? Did anyone predict the 80-20? Anyone predict there was an 80-50, an 80-60, no 80-20s? Maybe next card, maybe next card. I said 4-0, but it was 3-0 though, Scourge. Tux had one job. If Tux would have caught that, Scourge would have had a chance at Clutch the Mentor. But not the correct scores. I hate you. Oh, man. Phoenoob's behind Crazy Comms logo. That's because Phoenoob's going crazy right now. I love you guys too. Congratulations on your catches, Tux. Yeah, we're giving the Phoenoobs are sneaking up behind Crazy Comms. The Phoenoobs are who's gonna take Crazy Comms down next season. Shoney VIP player of the game chatting during game. I need to see the match results. Was Shoney top of the scoreboard on any of those games? Wait, was Shoney MVP on any of those games? There's a chance. There's a chance he was the last game because Tux didn't catch 2 and Shoney popped off. What did Shoney do? Does anyone are the match results in yet? DC versus DQC. I don't see it just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and set up. Everyone is behind the scenes time with Flyerish. It's behind the scenes time with Flyerish. Let me do this. As the next match will be Crazy Comms versus the Aska Bangers. That's going to be a good one, chat. That's gonna be a good one. I need to code use. No, I can do it. I've just been lazy. Not gonna lie. Totally. Well, I worked a lot the last 2 weeks, but I can do it's. I've got the ways to do it. I just haven't done it. Plus, I had cards to make. Shoni VIP player card of the game chatting during game. Shoni MVP for playing and commentating. Shoni MVP for stealing Quaffle on Compu and not winning the score and open hoop afterwards. I think I can help there. I made a spreadsheet that made it easier to change icons and such. Nice. I learned HTML to make one. Did you ask Skinny on how to work Excel easier? I did. So that I could do, so that I could work out certain things. By the way, who has not been able to open a card pack yet? Is it card pack opening time? Who hasn't opened a card pack yet that wants to open up a card pack? Riley has it? Riley. Who wants cards? I have, but I want more cards. All right. Me, Riley, and Virtual. I would like a card. All right, I got you. I got you. It's opening time then. It's opening time then. All right, we have Riley and Virtual. All right. Can I buy a pack with V-Bucks? I got you, Oof. I have taken your E-Bucks. Oh, wait, did you already open a pack? Oof, you've already opened a pack. I get to use that already have a team soon. All right, Riley, your keeper will be Season 1 in Drewski. From the Houston Spartans. Peak go. Virtual. You get Season 2 Compu. He's been popular. Compu Gamer has like... How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Compu only has one card left out there. Will Season 2 Compu Gamer be the first card to go? Might be crazy. Riley, your beater will be Season 1 J-Mauler. The true beater. The one everyone inspired to be. Virtual. You get Season 1 Sylvanius. That's a good card. I mean, they're all good cards, but who wouldn't want Sylv? Sylv's a good person. Sylv the GOAT? Sylv is the GOAT. For Seeker, Riley, you get Season 1 T-Rabo. The man that turned RQC around. Virtual. And Virtual knows his Seekers. You get Season 2 T-Rabo. You haven't opened one? All right, we got you. Season 1 Rabo goated, indeed. Yo, OTP. Compu Gamer might be the first player to go, like, he's got only 5 of each player cards exist. 4 Season 2 Compu Gamers have been claimed. He's only got 1 left. I haven't opened any. All right, so we have Mana, OTP, and Malakosis. Well, if OTP wants one. Have I done OTP yet? I haven't done OTP yet. OTP, if you want cards, let me know. Riley, your 3 chasers will be Season 2 Saffron Jolly, Season 1 Flourish, and Season 2 Prophecy. That's big. Season 2 prop. That's a pretty defensive core right there. Not a lot of people gonna be getting to Andrewski. Virtual, your 3 chasers. You get Season 2 Groovy Games, Season 2 Otarina, and Season 1 Cardi. That's a fun squad right there. Got some girl power on this team. Party. All right, you got your team done. I got 3 more teams to get active. Let me check. They're still hanging out right now. We have 20 minutes left. All right, so what we got? We got Malicosis. We have time to start making Copy Genesis code cards, possibly. Wait, who else did I have that needed? Who got me? J Mahler? Virtual Witchcraft got you. Oh wait, I think Dementor said he. Dementor. Did Dementor want cards? Who do I not have? Put me in, coach. Okay, so OTP HJ as well. Crazy chaser lineup. Go to defensive pool. Why is it Saf 99? There's only 190. There's only 199 chaser. Well, 2 chasers 99, and they're on the prime cards. I didn't get mana. That's right, mana. Mike, how could I forget? Mana runs the Thin Ice Discord, truly. And we'll do Dementor pools if you want them, Dementor. Malicosis, your keeper. You get Season 1 Bearman. Means you get to go on all the podcasts. Pull it. I got you, Dementor. You're on the list. Over the pants hand job. You get the last Season 2 Compu. I think he's got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. If anyone wants a Season 2 Compu Gamer card, you're gonna have to start trading for it. Because all the Season 2 Compu guards are gone. Hot pick, I guess. Dead. Out of mana. You got the clutch card. Mana gets a clutch card. Mana gets... Mana gets the Season 1 clutch card of Stoner. If I can get this to fit in. Right there. So if you don't remember, chat, in Season 1, as soon as Tegrity went down from the death, Extreme Butter, He was going in for a catch, and as you see here, Stoner kicked him he did not kick him, but Extreme Butter dodged out the way as soon as Stoner came in for this catch. As soon as he got the indicator, dodged out. The beater of the Knockout Knights hits Extreme Butter. 2 chasers punched him. 2 or 3 chasers punched him. Vestros, thank you, Oof. Tegrity came back, got a bump. The beater got another tackle. Tegrity got another bump and caught. All from Stoner kicking him, making him dodge out of the way right here. So, Mana, this card is yours and only yours. No one else can have it. Unless you trade it. Some L7 lore for y'all, chat. Some L7 lore. What a pick. Good job. Good job, Mana. Dementor. You get Season 1 Landon. Of unknown. Let me check on. Okay, they're just playing 3v3 right now. All right, Malakosis. You get Season 1 Mako as a beater. Now that's a pool. Doesn't someone else also have Bearman and Mako? No, Shoni has Mako though. So does J Mauler's team, I think, has Mako. Yeah, J Mauler also has Mako. Nice card, but I choose Sly. OTPHJ, a man who knows beater well. You get Season 1 Airyberry. Out of Mana, who also knows beater very well. You get Season 2 OTPHJ. OT, you were 1 away from getting it. Some people do have their own cards in here, by the way. Dementor, your beater is Season 1 Riverbruh. That has been like the most requested card is Riverbruh. And you have them. The bruh, huge. Yo, look for a DM from Rishi. Rishi, what does Rishi got? Rishi has Season 2 Airyberry. He may want the bruh. I'll trade all my cards with you for that. Are we able to have a trade? I mean, it's Season 2 Airyberry. That's an overall. Where are you at, Rishi? Overall 93 for Season 1 Riverbruh. Fake card, never mind. No, it's. Is it not A? I looked it up on Discord earlier. Wait. Oh, it is a day. My bad. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Synesthesia got the best of me. Where's Riverbruh at? Season 1 River. Should be in here. It'll be here. It's a day because I switched it. Oh, he's not in there because he's in the pick. Sniffs for fake. The broadcaster might be dumb sometimes. Beware. Which one am I in? Let me check on. I believe there's a scrim. It's not Askabangers versus DQC, right? I think they're just scrimming. Let me make sure I didn't get things confused. Because am I missing an official game right now? I think they're just scrimming. Yeah, Dumbledore's go against Nimbus. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I just don't want to mess up, chat. Asuka versus Sin, so it's pre-scrim, I think. Yeah. All right. We go back to the cards for the Seekers. Don't call me out like that. I messed up. All right, for the Seekers, Malakosis. You get Season 2 Neo. For 86, previous Phoenix player. OTPHJ, you get Season 2 Black Rose. Out of mana, you get Season 1 Rajon. The Crazy Com variants. That's a pretty good... Wait. Mana's got what? She's got Clutch Stoner. She's got Season 2 OTPHJ. And Season 1 Rajon. Nice pool. What's up, Rajon? Dementor. You get Season 2 J-Guard. Yes. You don't know what you're either getting a comeback, or who knows, truly. Consider me bummed. Finally a card I might keep. What do you mean? Clutch Stoner goes hard. All right. Malakosis, your 3 chasers. You get Season 2 Saffron, Season 1 Key, and Season 2 Teddy ready. You got a bit of defense and you got that's kind of a good package there, actually. How many Season 2 Saffrons? All the RQC players are continually getting picked up. Because I think Season 2 Saffron has been chosen a lot. Once, twice, 3, 4, 5. All Season 2 Saffrons are gone. Wow. 2 RQC players get their cards taken first. That's crazy. Also, this might be inaccurate. I think Season 2 Teddy's is higher, no? Yeah, there's a mistake here. Season 2's Teddy is higher. That's actually an 84. Stop. Season 2, Teddy, ready. 84. All right. Chops. How does one see what all cards they have? I will be providing a link soon that everyone can see what cards they have. Debit. I almost read that out loud, Dementor. All right, OTPHJ. You get Season 1 Hawkins, Season 2 T Dreams, and Season 1 Shoney. That actually ain't bad. Hawkins was my goat on the Spartans. Well, Ank was, but Ank left me. Out of mana. Where's your Osgos card? 2 people do have Osgos. Mana, you're getting Season 1 T Dream, Season 1 Shucks, and Season 1 Teddy ready. Give me this song's name or burn all the cards. Fog Brazilian. This. Like whole Quaffle Mania? Like you mean Quaffle House? Dementor, your 3 chasers. Is Season 2 pass a win, or Season 1 pass a win, Season 2 Lego, and Season 1 T Dreams. Season 1 T Dreams. Season 1 T Dreams might be a card that's getting close to out of stock here. All right. How many Season 1 T Dreams do I have out here? Let me count these real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 T Dreams. T Dreams. Season 1 T Dreams is an out of stock card. Let me find it real quick so that I can take it out. I think it takes it out whenever I do these. There it is. Third card to go out of stock. Pass to the GOAT. Still waiting to see here, but chat, that means it's time for predictions. Perkles, actually, they may have cards. We're gonna have a throwback card, so mythical pool. Yeah, Perkles Season 1 was Perkles post October playtest. Might be a little rough. All right, chat. Perkles was 69. All right, chat. Season 2 Prime Mako is on the board. Get your predictions in for how Game 1 between Askabangers and CC will go. What are our score predictions for CC versus Askabangers? Game 1. Here, let me go ahead and get everything set up. Let's see. And bring chat back up. 70, 60 CC, 90, 60 CC. Scourge, you're on the bangers. What are we doing? 90, 60 CC. Wait, Dingy, you said CC. Okay, 60, I got you. I see it. I see it. 120 to 7. Ask a bangers with the win. 80 for CC, 50 for Ask a bangers. I mean 90 for us, of course. Well, that's why I took C. Like when you said 90, 60 CC, that's just me reading it as CC wins. So yeah, 90, 60 CC. You mean Hagrid's? Is pretty funny. Bangers of Phoenix, best team logo in L7. Is the Phoenix logo still hiding back there? Okay. Wing Guardians was the best logo in league history. I'ma say it. You know how much brain power it took for me to find a way to make a W and a G and an owl all in one logo? With a defensive shield because we are the Guardians? Ask a Banger's I agree. I have to agree. Ask a Banger's temporary logo, second best logo in the league. That's the second best logo in the league. I like the new one. I don't dislike this one, chat. It's just, it's not the same, you know? It's just not quite the same. Wholesome Comms is definitely the best. Broomtail. Wholesome Comms logo existed. CC 8030 BNG. All right. Where's my Don Quixote card? There was a Prime Don Quixote card available last stream. Where's my hot dog card? All right. 10 seconds. Any last predictions? I'm taking screenshots. That bus? No, the bus was better. Classic bus or Raven logo? Bus. Did I get my keeper yet? I don't have pools for me, Shoni. Okay, Shoni. Here. My keeper, season 1 Bearman. I'll take your Pax. I will take the Pax Libertus card. If you want this trade. Can I have Sensei 99 rate Moonwalk card? The Moonwalk card was we can only go up to 99, and Moonwalk was, I'll keep packs for your Shoni pool. I haven't pulled anybody yet, but if I get a Shoni pool card, I'll send it. I'll send it your way. What the hell? All the CC members took my screen away. Pax is a legend. I was about to say, Pax is like, I want the Pax card. I'll take the Pax card. I'm fine with that. I will take, like, I want Pax and Dog. The rest I don't care. Whatever I get is whatever I get. But Pax and Dog are my wish list cards. The name calls for big holographic. She's Serena Quill. Serena Quill of the Daily Quaffle. She was my goat. Where's my Tama card? There is a Tama card that exists. You just haven't pulled it yet. Pull the Tama card, you'll get it. Cool. All right, I'm sipping everyone's predictions for this game. For the chance at a Season 2 Prime Mako. All right, I have the screenshot. The hardest card is Wayne. Wayne does have a clutch card. There is a Wayne clutch card. It does exist. Wayne interim card. He doesn't have a player card though. Wayne doesn't have a player card. All right, the only Wayne card that exists is the clutch card. I think. Did Wayne get a player card? Oh, he did get a player card. All right, there is a Wayne player card and one. I believe BNG and CC are waiting. DQC are starting now. Okay, are we? Okay, let me work on that. Thank you. If they're waiting, then the Nimbus. We'll get to games.
Here comes the Rogers. What a great pass.
All right. And I am on the viewpoint of disc jockey. Let me get my bearings straight here.
The only thing that seeker will be much for in the near future is
OTPHJ takes down disc jockey. 10 points on the side of DQC. Cheese and queso with the quaffle right now. And vibing with Vin puts it in as he goes down 10-10. 6 minutes, 20 seconds remains. J-Guard holding on to the lead. Why can't I get both of these? It's not letting me hold both of these. There we go. Now I got a Groovy and DQC. Groovy sends it to Chad. Chad with a long one-timer, 20-10, 5 minutes, 50 seconds remains. As DQC takes the early lead. Dak Daniels, quaffle in hands. He is a free flight keeper. He could come very far out for some hits. Harry Pothead holding on to the quaffle. Groovy now with the quaffle in hand. She dodges to the left, and it bounced out the rim. Cheese and queso with the grab, vibing with Vin now, holding on to the quaffle. Disc jockey half HP. J-Guard sitting pretty, but OTPHJ is getting a little beat up. Ball pass to Groovy. She's gonna send it back to Chad. Groovy setting up for a one-timer, a far one, but she gets sandwiched between two chasers on the Nimbus Nighthawks. Dynamite Cope with the pickup. And Groovy Games puts it in. 30-10. Was there a bet for this game? There wasn't. Cheese and queso with the quaffle right now. And he puts it in. 20-30. As J-Guard comes even closer to catching this snitch. Skipper with the quaffle. Skipper's in the game. Shout out to El Presidente. He's going to kick it on now. It's going to lock on to no one. Groovy's got to go down, grab it herself. She does. She has one chaser in front to her right. Pass it off to Chad. Getting a little desyncy here. Dak is all over the screen. As Chad slowly makes his way up, he dodges one direction. He's got options. Dodges to the left, Jack to the right, and throws it into the top hoop right before J-Guard catches the DQC 70-20 lead. 3 minutes, 48 seconds remain. I just realized I had some of the audio up. I was late to getting this one put together. Cheese and queso, waffle in hand. He's gonna pass it up to Vin. Vin passes it back to cheese and queso. There's a little bit of desync there, so it looks a little weird. He's gonna dodge, tries to throw it to the right, and I don't know, it went in. Don't know how it went in. Don't know where it went in, but it went in. 70-30. DQC still with the lead. On the other hand, Groovy sets herself up for downfield, possible one-timer, but it gets one-timered away now into the hands of Harry Pothead. Moldy Cheese is coming back to try to get it, but Chad is my dad, takes it away quickly. He dodges to the left. He doesn't put it in. Dak with the big stop. Vibing with Vin now with Quaffle in hand. He's got all red around him. Even OTPHJ is focusing him. Groovy with a bit of a scam there. Vibin dodges to the left. Gets one-timered out. OTP is focusing that chaser game right now as Vin goes down. Chad, he's going to send it up to Dynamite. Dynamite up against the free flight keeper himself. Dak Daniels, he's repositioning himself. Groovy to the top hoop. Dak able to get back just in time and sends it out. Geez, AK. So J-Guard is low right now as Vibin with Vin puts it in. OT, his team is now down 30. He's gonna have to find out how to help his seeker here. J-Guard still low HP. J-Guard goes down by the hands of Captain Carnage. J-Guard goes down. That means this jockey right now. He'll be flying free for a little bit. 80-40. DQC gets another score in. All red around the head. Harry Pothead. He tries to go for the left hoop. Doesn't quite get it in. Moldy Cheese prepping for that defensive phase. Groovy with the quaffle in hand. She can elect the score or hold at this current moment. They are up by 40 with 40 seconds, 45 remaining. Right now, Chad is my dad has the quaffle and a desync. Sends it through Dak Daniels, and now with a 90-40 lead, even with this jockey looking like he's going to catch, it might just not be enough. 20 seconds remains. Dak Daniels kills J-Guard. J-Guard goes down a second time in this game. OTP sends the bludger, but just late. 90-70 for DQC. As we go to Groovy. He's gonna send it to Dak, and the time will run down. Everyone's dying now. And the game is over. 70-90. DQC with the lead. We are queuing now, says. Okay. We're going back. Go ahead and find. We'll go back into this intermission screen. Sorry, going back and forth between the games, just trying to make sure everything is set up for this next game here. As they start to queue, Aska Bangers versus Crazy Comms. I still have the predictions for game one. Set up here. All right. And they found the server. It will be It will be on Bobatons. Is there a super special Wee Woo card? Not quite. Not quite. He hasn't played an L7. But I might make non-L7 cards. We'll see. There does seem to be an interest for the 3v3 cards and whatnot. So I will certainly look into it. As we go here, game 1. Skinny HP. Quaffle sent up to Dake. Dake against Cow Tails. Dake look for it, but it bounces out. Sends it on out. Cardi with Quaffle in hand. Cardi. He's going to go up high. Dodges down to the left hoop. Cardi puts it in. 10-0. 6 minutes, 30 seconds remain. And Crazy Comms is up. What a start. Ball to Dake Blueby. Skinny's got Prophecy on his trail. Skinny's still able to find a way to the ball. Sends it to Dake. Dake bar one-timer. 10-10. Askabangers. 6 minutes, 10 seconds remains. And these Stitch races right now, Neo, half HP, Mako. Mako might be put, no, Tux is on beaters. Apologies, Rishi on Seeker, Tux on beater. Looks like he's giving Neo a little bit of problems for now. Cardi, Quaffle in hands. Shoni, low one-timer, tries to send it to the right. Scourge with a stop though. Scourge is a little used to those shots. That was a shot that I practiced on him a lot. Low one-timers. Skinny with Quaffle in hand. Skinny, one of the most prolific chasers this game has ever seen, but gets stolen there by Shoni. Stolen right back by Teddy. Skinny looking for his possible one-timer option. Punched away. Ball sit out. Miss. Bounced out. Cowtails kicks it off. Prophecy. Quaffle in hand. He's squirming around, sends it far left. Prophecy puts the ball in. 20-10, 5 minutes remains. As Tux takes Skinny P, 4 kills. Skinny P already back. Dake with the ball. Sends it to Skinny. Skinny right now just getting flooded by these chasers of Crazy Comms. He looks to try to take it from Cardi. Almost had the positioning to do so. Wait, Dake has it actually. And Dake, I think that was a shovel shot into the left hoop. 20-20, 4 minutes, 25 seconds remains. But right now, Rishi just has quite the lead. Cowtail sends it out into the hands of Cardi. Cardi, stolen by Dake Blueby. Send up to Teddy ready. Skinny's going to be looking for these hits on Rishi as Rishi gets closer. Teddy with the score. And the Askabangers Chaser game leads 30-20. However, it doesn't quite matter yet. As Rishi, he's got almost near 100. He's got that 100. He's looking for his option to get in with the catch. Neo's going to have to do something, or there needs to be a bludger. But neither comes in time, and Rishi catches 50-30, 3 minutes, 43 seconds remain. Askabangers, an impressive chaser display. They'll have to find their way, possibly get that second stitch. Ball into the hands of Cardi. Cardi dodges upwards. One-timered out into the hands of Scourge. Scourge sends it to Skinny. Skinny dodges above. Prof sends it up to Teddy ready. Skinny looking for his possible one-timer option, and he gets it into the left hoop. 50-40. Askabangers down 1 with 3 minutes remaining. What a close series. Right now, Neo, though, 2 HP. Shoni with Quaffle in hands. Neo is 1 HP right now. And Rishi got the kill on Neo. Rishi with a bump kill on Neo. Now he'll be flying free. Shoni now decides he's just holding on to the quaffle. He's dancing around, takes it from Teddy, or taken from Teddy, my apologies. But he takes it right back. Tux takes out Harry Berry. Scourge with the stop. Shoney looking for Skinny HP, ball in hand, sends it up to Dake Blueby. And Dake squirms his way to put it in the left to 50-50 with a minute 50 remaining. But that Snitch Beater ever so looming above the heads of the Asuka Bangers' impressive chaser performance. And Neo goes down again. Tux eliminates Neo. And that race for Rishi is opening wide up. Teddy puts it in 60-50. It's not over yet. Can the Asuka Bangers find their way to chaser diff even with this two snitches going for crazy comms? Tux takes down Harry Berry. Prophecy sends it up to Cardi. Cardi sends it to Shoney, but it gets one-timered away. Skinny with the grab. He'll be flying down. He is just holding on, but stolen immediately by Shoney. Shoney throws it into the right hoop. And Rishi looking for his angle. He decides to take a safe turn. He's gonna wait for this snitch to come to him. He's gonna take the low, and from the side, he bumps Neo and grabs it. 90-60, 29 seconds remain. What an offensive performance by the Asuka Bangers, but still two snitches grabbed by Rishi is just hard to overcome, especially when we talk about this crazy comms team, how prolific they are. Shoney watching Cardi with ball in hand. Teddy still with the steal. They're gonna kick it on out. And the game is over. 1-0 for Crazy Comms. What a series, chat. So what do we have? Were there any ones that had the correct answer? Final score, I believe, was 90-60. And if I'm correct, Shoney did put that in. I'm just waiting to fully confirm it right now. I need Skinny to go through his screen here. I believe it was 90-60. So that means Shoney is going to get a Prime 2 Mako. Prime 2 Mako for Shoney. That's a big grab, my boy. That's a big grab, my boy. You're giving up Season 2 Mako for Season 2 Prime Mako. That's a good deal right there. That's a very good deal. Let me go ahead and switch this out for you. Prime Mako. There you go. You're now the owner of a Season 2 Prime Mako, Shoney. Congratulations. Wait, I'm not on it. I should have been here this whole time. All right, I believe. Let's see how we're looking on the DQC game, which is happening right now. We'll just keep it on the POV of Groovy so I can keep an eye on what the Asuka Bangers are doing. Right now, it's 40-40 with a minute remains. And it looks like this jockey is close to catch. They're going to need to find a way to stop this jockey and still possibly score one. Because even if it goes to overtime, even if the time runs out with this jockey not catching, they're still going to need to get in. By the way, chat, go ahead and make your predictions. Groovy puts it in. Mitchie is the one with the grab. 70-50. And Nimbus Nighthawks have a really good chance to win this game. It's still not over yet. The Chaser Squad of DQC could get the score in time. They're going to need to do so, though, in the next 5 seconds, which might be a little out of reach now. Multiple one-timer opportunities. Dynamite puts it in. And they're going to need to find a way to possibly get this in. 70, 60 seconds remaining. All the chasers, they flood Dak, but Dak is going to send it out. And they're going to go to game 3, chat. They are going to go to game 3. As we wait to see the other team right now, they are Crazy Comms and Askabangers are getting ready to go to that next game, chat, for a chance. I have to take Prime Mako out because Prime Mako can no longer be grabbed. Prime 1 Dementor, chat. Prime 1 Dementor on the board. Can we get some score guesses? Who do we think is going to win? 80-50 Askabangers, says Scourge. Put your score predictions in the chat right now for a Prime Dementor. 80-50 CC, says Bartosaur. CC 90-40 Askabangers, says Dingy. 120 but who Dementor? Who wins Dementor? CC wins. Oof, says 160 to CC. Gets 2 secret kills, 5 chase kills, and a cookie. 80-60 CC, says J Mauler. 110-70 CC, says Riley. 130 for CC, says Shoney. But I will say, Shoney, you can't give this Prime. You just got your Prime. You can't rig it either. You can't rig it either, Shoney. But I got love for you. Beautiful performance there last game, Shoney. Beautiful performance. We love seeing your emotes and taunts. Make sure you don't type at the last 10 seconds. He was actually first to guess 90-60 last time, and he did get it. I'll let him get it. I may have to do a rule where players in the games can't go for it, but I'm gonna let it slide right now with Scourge. He told Count to let in 6. Maybe. We're gonna have to look into game rigging for cards now. That'd be crazy. Are we gonna become like CS:GO level, like in depth here with our cards? Tux is keeping though. That was earlier, yeah. Corruption. Oh, Mako. No, Tux was beating in the first game against Askabangers. Mako was beating in the first series against DQC, and now they're saying Tux is going to be keeping this game, I suppose. I don't know. We'll find out when we get into the game 3. Count seeking? That'd be crazy. Though I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to a chat. All right, I'm taking screenshots for a chance for Prime the Mentor. The screenshots are in. W for Count Seeker. Hey, someone tell Crazy Cause put Rishi Keeper Count Seeker. Rishi put him on Seeker. It's what the people want, Rishi. A Count Tail Seeker game. I am not captain. That's true. You have to attack Tux. Tux would be the captain now. As we go into game one, Weasley, Burrow, Cloudy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Crazy Cobbs versus Ascabangers game 2. Let's get hyped up. We had a crazy offensive performance by the Ascabangers game 1. Will they keep it up and find their way to a snitch? Shoney with the quaffle in hand. He's already up to his antics, spinning around, sends it off to Tux. Tux sends it out. Your boy Skinny HP will find it in the air. He's got Dake to his left, but Prophecy with the interception. Skinny, Dake, and Teddy, they are quite the duo. Actually, Jim Tones is on Chaser right now, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Tones is on Chaser for the Ascabangers as Tux takes down T-Rabo. T-Rabo goes down to the ground, and Rishi on Seeker for Crazy Cops is 2 HP though. He's got to stay alive as well. Starting to regen. Scourge comes all the way out for him. Shoney, the ball stolen by Jim Tones, stolen right back by Prophecy. Prophecy, he'll have Shoney to his left if he wants it. Scourge comes out for it and takes it. Scourge gonna send it out. Prophecy, or sorry, Skinny's gonna find his way to grab it. No scores yet. 5 minutes, 30 seconds remains. Rabo's already made his way back into this race. Dake Blueby with the one-timer, but it was sent right back to the hands of Ascabangers. Looked like there was a little bit of a DC scam there, but still stolen as Tux tries to take a kick on Skinny P. Shoney sends it up to Cardi. Scourge close to stopping it from Cardi, but Cardi puts the first goal in. 10 though, 5 minutes remains. He's gonna reserve that quaffle for now, but already picked up by the hands of Shoney. Tux kills Rabo again, and Shoney scores 20-0. 4 minutes, 50 seconds remains. Rabo went down again by Tux. That is 2 Seeker kills from Tux. As Skinny HP sends it out to Dake. Prophecy in between, tries to take it. Dake was able to grab so many red arrows around Skinny HP. The pass for the backwards one-timer, but Tux with the stop. Tux wants to send it on out, but Jim Tones grabs it. But one-timered out. Shoney with quaffle in hand. Shoney, just a simple flick and puts it in. 30-0. 4 minutes remains. Scourge had enough and put him down. Scourge holds reserve still, sent to Skinny P. And yet, somehow, even after 2 deaths, Rabo has found his way back into the lead of this snitch race. Rabo is holding on to the lead. Cardi sends it to Shoney. Shoney taken by Scourge. Scourge holding on to it with the reserve. He's going to hit Rishi. Rishi now half HP. He's got the lead back again. Or sorry, Rabo still holds on to this lead. Regardless of who catches, what an absolute performance by Rabo to come back after 2 deaths. Rabo right now. Rabo's near the 100, gets tackled by Tux. Rishi taking the safe turn, punched right there. He's going to be looking for that side angle, has the 100, has the catch. 60, 2 minutes, 50 seconds remains. But still, Rabo, what a comeback. What a possible comeback on that Stitch race. Shoney able to get the quaffle, sends it to Prof. Now Prof is just punching his old captain and Skinny P. Prophecy dodged upwards, tries the drift shot. Does he get it? Shoney will now have his opportunity if he decides to go for that score. He goes for an old school Jesus shot. He was just a little too high to get that one-timer out in range for it. Skinny HP with the quaffle in hand. Doesn't dodge the bludger. Skinny hitting the nice try buttons. Shoney with the steal. Shoney. He's got options. Looking like he won't take any of them. He has just been dancing all day long. He has been enjoying the dance. Sends it to Prophecy. Prophecy right now to Cardi. Right now, they are just dancing around with this quaffle. Back to Prof. Shoney, or Prof will have one-timed it. Shoney picks up, does his Banthanor. Cardi. Prof. Back to Shoney. Rishi with the lead on this secret race. Skinny finds a way to end the suffering of all these past backs and forths. Skinny stolen by Prof. Bludgered. And they are just not letting Skinny get his way. Cardi with the quaffle in hand. Jim Tones with the steal though. He's gonna send it up to Dake Blueby. Dake Blueby looking to end the scoring drought. And he finds his way into the right hoop. 60-10, 30 seconds remains. It might just be too late for anything substantial to happen. Rishi with the 100. Rishi finding his angle with the bump, with the catch. $90-10. 90-10 as Crazy Comms will take the series 2-0. Will Skinny get some consolation? He goes for a trick shot, doesn't quite get it. 10 seconds remains. Cardi. Will Cardi go for that 100? Does not look like he is interested in, so he just holds it midfield. And Crazy Comms. 90-10 victory to end this series. What a performance. What a defensive performance after letting in 60 that first one. And were there any 90-10 predictions? There were no 90-10 predictions. Did Nimbus win? Let's see. As this game is live right now, down 30-10, Jagard. Looks like the first snitch was just caught recently. Let me get the side of Nimbus up. T-Dreams with the steal. T-Dreams. He's going to pass it up to Groovy. Groovily foots around with it. She's got options. Passed it to the left. Wasn't quite available. Dak able to get the pick up. Sends it up. T-Dream's able to get to it first. Groovy with the quaffle in hand. Stolen away. Dak Daniels able to kick the quaffle. That was a hero kick. Don't know how was in possession of that one. That could be dangerous how he got that hero kick. If that was an illegal hero kick, that is minus 20 as Saffron puts it in for the 40-50. And right now, this is all going to come down to Seekers. Cheese and queso quaffle in hands. He's circling around the field right now, but stolen away. Groovy with ball in hand has one option to the left if she so desires. Goes around over Dak Daniels and scores. And with a minute left, J-Guard getting real close to catch right now. It's getting close. OT. Right now, Michimo has the slight lead. But J-Guard with the bump now, he has the lead. Carnage has J-Guard low. J-Guard dodges. J-Guard in the front, and J-Guard catches. 80-50. And DQC will win this game 3. And the Nimbus Nighthawks nearly getting their first full win of this season. Finds themselves real close at a 1-2. But what an effort, what a battle. We saw a lot happen in the final minutes of this game. Congratulations to DQC. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. So many games. GG, well played. 80-50 DQC. Yo, he got it right. Give me a card. Saffron and C need to be forward. Depends. Kind of sketchy goal, but can see the angle. What a banger. GG, well played. It was Groovy at the end that got that score to tie it 50-50, then put on the effort. She got a punch there on Michimo towards the end, so Groovy was able to find her ways to get some good ones in there. T-Dreams with some big steals. OT and Carnage going back and forth. Both Seekers were low there at the end, but J-Guard with the grab there at the end. Was there a -20 for bad hero? If there is, it doesn't matter. DQC with the win. Was it a hero or reserve? I don't, because Dak had the ball in his hand and kicked it out earlier, and there were no scores for him to get a reserve later. I don't know what happened with the quaffle for him to get that, though. So I didn't see if he got it off of the last touch being his players or DQC players. It looked like a Nimbus Nighthawks player passed it back to him, and he got the hero. It doesn't look like Dak was ready for it, though. Like, it didn't look like Dak was expecting the ball to come his way. But nonetheless, DQC pull it out. It doesn't really matter, the 20 at that point. Twitch told me I can rewind streams, but I can't rewind. Twitch Turbo. You can rewind streams. Twitch Turbo lets you rewind streams. Chat. We have a few more Tri-Wizard games later today. Let me go look at what we got here. For possibilities of games. In 2 hours and 20 minutes, the Order of the Phoenix and the Wildcard Hagrids, and then the Order of Phoenix and the Oak Shaft Owls directly after. Or sorry, no, that's it for today. There's no more games left today. These are next week games. Good, because I haven't eaten all day and I am hungry. Chat, what should I go eat? What should I eat, chat? Should I get a burger? Should I get a pizza? What should I get, chat? What are we thinking? All right, chat. Ramen, go get pizza and wings, says Skipper. Kampu says Longhorn steak. Kampu, you were the first player to get all 5 of your cards owned. There's no more Season 2 Kampu cards. Pizza and wings don't sound too bad. I don't sound too bad, Skipper. Chat, congratulations to everyone for all the games. They were really good games out here today. I'm tired, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go do that. Shout out to Thin Ice for their win. Shout out to Crazy Comms for their win. DQC for their wins. Chat, thank you so much for a lot of fun. Next week, people will be able to start re-rolling cards and trading them. We'll have more systems in place. But now that we've got people with their teams, we can start messing with them. So shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. I know it's been a little scuffed trying to get this all working. Feedbacks are helpful. I'm going to try to let, and maybe Skipper can do this, if we can get a channel in L7 for people to drop their pictures, in-game pictures of, so that we can make cards of them. That would be really nice, instead of everyone sending me a bunch of DMs. And that way I can back reference them later when I put these cards out. I don't know, Skipper, if you can approve of that. That's a Mel thing, not me. But everything I ask Mel, she says that's a Skipper thing. Who runs the... All right, that's it. I'm dictator of L7 now. I'm done asking questions. Can I make a channel in L7? It'd be hilarious if I could. No, I can't. If I could, that'd be hilarious. Really? I'll put a ticket in. Fly runs L7 now. I will try. I will try. Oh, I do see that there is a thing for the trading cards. Anyways, chat, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get some food. Thank you all for enjoyable streams. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the games. Hopefully my commentary held up to what it needed to. But I'm out. Good stream, thank you. You can make a channel for broadcasting. There you go. That way we can both see it. True. All right, we outie.